I can't believe this. Look at this. What's wrong with that tree? Whose idea was that?
Sorry?
Whose idea was that? To cut that tree down?
Stratus, because it has beetle in it.
Looked fine to me.
The bottom's loaded with like pitch tubes and stuff.
Yeah. Be nice if those fuckers told me about that shit, right? Being right in my backyard.
It would be.
Yeah, but they don't. And fuckheads. Anyway, you got to do your job. I got nothing against you guys.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, well I know that one was dead high. Yeah, this makes for a good YouTube video anyway. I must say that little tool is powerful.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing. I can't believe you can go through that with a battery.
All the new electric stuff is great.
Wow. Yeah. Days of the noisy chainsaws are gone.
Yeah, well, in a second here to finish this.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
noisy,
But still. Goodbye, tree.
yeah.
Been 20 years I've been here with that tree. Since they opened this place, right? Oh well, what do you do?
I wish they would have told you too.
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. What I think.
At least you would have known.
I would have let the thing rot there. Would have been my, you know. There's beetle kill all over up in there anyway. I mean, there's no stopping it, really.
Yeah.
You know.
Sure.
It seems that once it takes hold, it takes hold. And
Exactly.
yeah. That kind of sucks. It really sucks, actually. Good. Well, that's all that's left of my tree, man.
It's not your tree.
What do you mean?
It's the Stratus tree.
Yeah, I know, they're cunts. They never even told me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fucking pricks.
No, I told them. I mean, this one was perfectly green, but it was loaded in beetle.
Yeah, who gives a shit? There's fucking beetle everywhere. I don't get these fucking idiots.
No. See, if there's beetle in the tree, it'll spread to the rest of the pines in your property.
Yeah, who gives a shit? It spreads to everything in the forest too, and they keep raping that.
You should give a shit because these trees will all die in your neighborhood.
Yeah, whatever. It's nature, man. What are you going to do about it?
We're
You know?
removing trees to stop the spread.
Yeah. I think it's a make-work project a lot of times. Let nature take its course. Quit fucking with everything. That's my opinion. See, this is a dead tree arborist. That's what a dead tree looks like. Yeah, they dextered my tree today. And I didn't know it was going to happen. And guy tried to say it was infected or whatever, but they cut it up like it had done the worst crime. Beautiful tree, not a big tree, not a hazard if it was to rot. It could never hurt anyone. It's not that big. Yet the ones down the road that have been there 10 years, already discolored 10 or 15 years, they just get cut down on the same day. And they convinced council somehow to that this tree was somehow a risk. My neighbor later asked me how I liked it. I said I hate it. And this scumbag arborist was trying to argue his point down there to me, and I didn't want to get in an argument with him, but yeah, cut down the trees that are alive still, in my opinion. That tree had a lot more to give still. That tree looked great. It was a great tree. It was a nice way to wake up, to look out my window to see him chainsawing my tree. Anyway, I got some clips in that I'll play for you. And like the old lady says, how do you like it? Well, I got no choice now. Someone shoved it down my throat, right? Whiter you are, the less respect they have for anything nature, right? It's like, as your skin gets slightly darker, they have a little more respect as you go through, you know, the color ranges. Does that sound racist? I don't know. Do a scientific study on it. Who cares? Yeah, it's just like anyway, sad fucking day for my tree. Put it that way. Sad fucking day. That should have been him. Chainsaw to him. Ooh. Yeah, that tree, beautiful tree too. No, not you got to judge a tree by its branches, right? But it was a gnarly looking thing with a nice lean to it. Had a pull-up branch on it. Loaded with cones, just a beautiful tree, right? Just like bonsai magic, basically, right? Bigger than that, but yeah. But I woke up and they're cutting the fucking thing to the ground, right? So I say they got no. People don't see the beauty in anything anymore. They just see the fucking dollar signs in it. You know. I feel like I'm alone on this fucking planet sometimes, quite frankly, right? That's the problem. Especially the whiteys, man. Especially the fucking whiteys. Yeah, so I guess we're out here walking it off a little bit, right? It's like, make sure your strata isn't full of tree haters. And they always got their argument, right? But that tree's gone, man. That tree used to look so beautiful. It used to hold a lot of type of branches that would hold a lot of snow, right? Very strong old tree, right? And lots of birds and stuff in there, loaded with cones. And it's gone. I should have it in some pictures and videos somewhere, hopefully. But yeah, it's weird, right? It's just, I could never explain it to people. There are people out there that like trees. Especially, they just like them. Especially one that's been part of your view for over 20 years, and then you wake up and it's getting cut down with some lame ass excuse from some fat forester, right? probably chug a beer tonight. You know, it's funny, some people, they don't think you can see through their lame attempts at justifying their scumbaggery, right? Everybody say a little silent prayer for my beloved tree that I thought would be there forever. But again, that goes to say nothing lasts forever, but unless some idiot man gets a hold of the idea to get rid of it. Otherwise, it pretty much does. It doesn't last forever, but its existence doesn't get cut short, right? Yeah, you may say it's just a tree. Not just a tree to me, man. In Asia, they wrap ribbons around trees. They do all sorts of stuff. Trees are sacred, right? Here, doesn't matter what a beautiful gnarly trunk it has or whatever, they just fucking slay it. They don't care. Throw on some fucking hockey skates and get at it, right? Fuck. Oh well, enough ranting, let's get on with it. It's just another reminder that people are cunts. Get on with it. Do your best to stand up for the good shit. Bye-bye. Feeling a bit better. Maybe what you got to do in the future, trees, is make yourself out of rock and people won't be able to touch you. They'd still chisel you out of there. They chisel you out of there while you're asleep in bed. A little surprise for you. What happened to my pile of rocks? Council or Strata didn't want them, and the arborist said that it was they were already dying from beetle infestation. Even though they were still sapping, his own words. Wow! Look at this table. I think this table, right? It would take about 20 years for my tree to be about this dry, right? I could have enjoyed him for 20 more years. This one isn't sapping, I'll tell you that. Oh. They double talk the shit out of you, all the people in forestry and all that, as long as somebody can make some money off it, right? We'll double talk it. Well, it's good for the forest to cut the trees. Well, how's that? The forest is the trees. Well, it's good to get rid of all the undergrowth. Well, the undergrowth is the forest. Well, we're helping. How can you help it when you're taking it away? Anyway, just a little observation for the people out there that may have a brain in their heads. People got their own agendas. They don't give a shit. As long as they can buy a big fat pickup truck for their big fat ass. Not everyone is what do you call it, underdeveloped that drives a truck. There's a few good people out there. We need them, right, to build houses and a few things like that once in a while. But not to cut down the most beautiful tree in my view, right? Those type of guys should be in the shredder, you know what I'm saying? Well, you guys probably can't see that, but there's 3 jets. A yellow one, a white one, whatever. They're flying like over the airport over there. 3 little ones. Are we at war? If we're not, I'd be surprised. According to the clickbait, we are. Oh, where'd they go? They gone. Let's get out of here, man. This nature's too beautiful for me. It's gonna make me happy. It'll even make me not want to destroy it. It's so weird. Maybe that's why people don't like going outdoors in Canada. How are we going to be able to rape nature if we get to know it, right? People do the same thing with pets and with people too. You don't want to get too close because they may have to eliminate them, right? If you only see the inside of a cement building or your house all the time, you don't give a shit what's going on around you. Hey, there's a big mine over there. Giant hole over there for stuff. They dig up rocks and stuff over there. We need some stuff, but we certainly don't need as much as we need, or we currently need. I hope all the greedy, money-driven people out there get what they deserve someday, not just the Mercedes and the Lamborghinis. Yeah, so someday the people, the more evolved people, will maybe take charge of this world. And you imagine what it would be like? It'd be a utopia. And they're going to say, well, Barry, you're a commie. No, I'm not a commie. Just think before you fucking destroy everything, right? That's all you got to do. Don't have, a stupid economy where everyone's designed, well, just keep buying shit, right? You'll be happy. But in order to do that, you got to keep making more money, right? It's like, put the hamster on the wheel and get him going to work for me. I need another Lamborghini, right? I need another mansion. Who can we exploit today? Who can we control today? Oh, it's quite the video today. And I don't do this to make people upset or anything. I do it so people are aware, and maybe some people out there will change. Maybe some people will act better. Maybe some people won't get screwed, right? By these people with zero morals and you know what I'm saying? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? Ah, look at all the lonely people. Let's get out of here. That's, what's this? Oh, that's heavy. It's heavy. That's rubbish. Hey, how you doing? Whoa, hey doggy. Whoa, I'm gonna fall. Let's go down this way. Can we go down this way? That looks broken. Can we go on that? Yeah. Nice. For the arborists in the room, this tree's dead, by the way. This is what they look like, bro. Huh? It's a dead tree, bro. Check it, dead. Poor little guy. This one at least had a chance to live a little longer than mine. Huh? Didn't he? Didn't he? Start recording, yeah. Dead. You see? Unmistakable signs of a dead tree. Check this. I guarantee this one ain't sapping anymore. Is it? Oi. What a nice, it's still beautiful, right? It's still beautiful. It didn't have to be cut down to ground level, does it? It's beautiful, man. Tree guy. Tree guy. Tree guy. They could have left that thing there for another 10 years before it turned brown like the other ones they cut down. And it's little, it was no hazard. I should have put through that guy in the chipper. I should have stopped him. Oh, that would have been good. Except I would have been charged with 2 murders, 2 counts of murder. Darn. Well, maybe I could have argued self-defense. The tree could have hired a lawyer. I don't know. Anyway, it just deepens my feud with the human race. But we must move on. That's all that's left of it. The cunts took it all, right? Fucking cunts, right? Fucking cunts. That's right.